Okay. Oh, stop it. Stop throwing stuff. I'm gone. I'm leaving, okay?
Get out of here, boy. You see what a real mean mutant looks like.
I'm leaving, okay? I'm getting on the plane and going. Jeez. Hey, guys, I just got, obviously, kick off the Krakoa. Well, obviously, we have an island, a bunch of mutants, and then, obviously, I'm not a mutant. I was able to use some tricks to trick some people to believe I was a mutant, but then you have one like Wolverine who can smell if you're a mutant. Don't know if he can, but he just came out, was like, you're not a mutant, buddy. Get out. And I'm like, who am I to argue with the man with the claws coming out of knives coming out of his hands? I'm like, I'm gonna go. So yeah, I'm gonna get on the plane and then I'm on my way back. So yeah, I'll get the plane now. I gotta go. Do you have something? Okay. Yeah, sure. Hey guys, welcome to a new movie. Today we're doing a new movie. Today we're doing, I'm going home. I'm on the plane. I'm on my way back from Krakoa. I didn't get to go to Hawaii, so I guess take this off. I'm not going to Hawaii. I'm not going to Hawaii, so I guess we'll take that off and get ready to film. Today we're doing a movie called The American Tail, featuring a little mouse. It's an animated movie. Obviously, I decided this is the movie we're doing because I'm on my way back to America from Krakoa. And also, why am I filming on the plane? Why can't I just wait till I get home? They wanted me to film this as they wanted something. They wanted me like, hey. I didn't have a lot of money to come back because a lot of people like, well, didn't you sing a ticket to? Why didn't you get a ticket back? Yes, I got a ticket back. My ticket to was to Krakoa. My ticket back was from Hawaii. Don't know how that happened, but obviously this is not Hawaii I'm flying back from, so obviously it didn't work, and they couldn't really change it. Also, Krakoa is very, like, just you need to get out of here. Wasn't being very persistent on us to get out of here, so I left. I'm on this plane, and the only fee I had to pay was the airline wanted me to make a video or something for in-flight entertainment for some of the flights. To play on some of the videos. I'm like, I can do that. I can do what you want me to do. Like, what do you ask what I do? I'm like, I do movie reviews. And I'm like, oh yeah, just film a movie review. That's fine. I'm like, okay, I can do it. You have some stuff. I can film. Great. And that's what we're doing. Filming a film. And I thought, what film to do best than American Tail? Because one, it's about mice from Russia moving to America, and I'm on my way to America. So I felt like it felt appropriate to do this animated film. So let's jump into it. This is a Steven Spielberg Presents film. So it's his. I don't know if he came up with the story or what his involvement with the movie is, but it is one of his movies where he involved in it, kind of like Animaniacs stuff. Maybe he didn't write the episode, but maybe he came up with the concept, and then somebody else did like all the writing and the stuff. But yeah, it's one of his movies that has his name on it. Was cool. I'm like, oh, I didn't know Steven Spielberg had anything to do with this movie. That makes this movie already better because of that. And also, the movie, I do remember watching this movie. It used to be on like Cartoon Network or something. I do remember watching it on Cartoon Network. It was fun. I think it was Cartoon Network that it was on. It could have been on something else, but I'm pretty sure it was on Cartoon Network because I remember watching some of these movies on Cartoon Network back in the day, in the 90s or early 2000s. I remember watching this on Cartoon Network. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Cartoon Network. But I digress. So, let's get into it. Like I said, this movie is by a Steven Spielberg Presents movie. This is also by the animation is done by Don Bluth. Don Bluth's animation is great. They did this one. I think they did some of the other maybe American Tail movies. They did All Dogs Go to Heaven. They did the great game Dragon Slayer? I'm saying Dragon Slayer. I feel like that's wrong. Dragon Slayer? You know the one with the knight who goes through the thing? I think it's Dragon Slayer. I might be, if I'm wrong, you know what game I'm talking about. The arcade game where you have to make choices, you're the character, and you have to knight, and you have to go through the thing, you have to make choices, and the guy's all animated. It's really great. And he's done other stuff like the Land Before Time and stuff. He's well-known in the animation community. Hosts his animation prowess, Don Bluth, so he's great. So yeah, this movie's no exception. The animation for this movie is effing great. It's fucking great. It's great. Yeah, so really great. I was like, oh shit. And also this movie came out in 1986, I think, if I remember correctly. For the time, this is fucking great animation for that time. So I was like, oh shit. Because I thought this movie came out a little later than that. I thought it came out like maybe late 80s, not that, like almost like in the middle of the 80s. It's like, I thought it came out like late 80s, but nope, it came out that, and maybe really, I'm like, nope, it came out then. I'm like, oh, okay. And the movie's great. Voice talent, I don't know any of the voice talent of any of the characters really off the top of my head, but they're great. I've heard some of the characters, like I've heard some of these voices before. Also, like I've seen the movie before, so that can be why I've heard some of the voices sound familiar. But So this movie is about this kid and his family. The kid, he was the main character, Fireball, and he's a little mouse, and he lives with his family. His papa, his mom, they have a little baby themselves, and they have a sister. He has a sister, and they want to go off. They live in Russia, and then obviously a bunch of cats and people come down. A bunch of people come, and then they start obviously on horses and start burning down all the houses, because there are actually people in this movie. But the animated rats, mice can talk and everything, and so can the cats and everything. But they come and start burning down stuff, and then cats come and start attacking the mice, and then and then eventually Fireball runs outside to scare the mice away, and then he has to, he makes it alive. He dukes the cats and gets a little thing with them, but he makes it out, and then they go, and they're like, oh, the house burning, so they talked about, and it's like, okay, we need to, then they go off on a boat to go to America, and they talk about how there's no cats in America. But I was like, I was listening, when they sang that song, I was like, oh, little do you know, there's probably more cats in America than where you were. So yeah, not all cats are evil, we'll find that out later. But yeah, so they go to America, and on the way on the boat, Fireball actually gets washed, goes out on this thing, and he throws his hat up there. It's like, he goes out, there's a big storm, and he kind of goes out there, and then his dad comes after him, and he's like, what? And then he throws his hat up to the top of the stairs, right up to onto the deck, and he throws the hat up there, so he goes like, hey, my hat's up there, I gotta go get it. And he goes up there and gets the hat, and obviously there's a big storm, so he gets washed away into the water. And I'm like, a mouse that small, I'm surprised it made it out of that alive, but he did make it out. This is like a animal, I forget what it was, like a seagull or some type of bird saved him, who I guess didn't want to eat him. It was like, yeah, no, hey, I wanted to help you, saved you, da-da-da. And it's like, you wanna, this is my statue, the Statue of Liberty, I'm building it, isn't it look amazing? He actually did not build it, obviously. If you don't know, he did not build it. He has nothing to do with that. He's just taking credit for it. But for the record, it's fine, because like nobody's gonna. The humans don't understand that mice and all these things can talk, or just like it's one of the things that's always thought was interesting. Because these mice wear clothes and can talk. The talk thing, I'm like, they all hear squeaks, but they're walking around doing stuff like they have clothes on. They're doing like human things, buying from little mouse stores. Like, how does this not look, what does this look like to the humans? Do they just see like a plain naked mouse and it's just a weird thing? I don't know, you really get into things like that, it's just weird, like how do you not see some, I don't know, it's just weird, but yeah, really great, and yeah, really enjoyed it. So he's on, so where were we? So he obviously gets to America, and he has to find his family thinks he's gone and dead, they're doing their thing, trying to stay alive, and there's so many times throughout the movie with like, him and his parents are like so close to each other, but they don't see each other. They do eventually, and then eventually throughout the movie he meets a bunch of colorful characters, those evil cats. They have to fight, and they fight the cats with the other mice here in America. They eventually go to fight them, and then eventually he meets one cat who is actually really nice and doesn't like to eat mice and actually helps him. And there's a cool character who comes up in, who is in some of the other films as well. He's great. And then we have, obviously, eventually meets these other two orphans, the orphan guy who he meets, who helps him, and there's this other girl, and then they go and they eventually find his parents, and it's really great. It's a really great end movie. I think that covers it enough. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed The American Tail. Let me know what you thought of The American Tail if you've seen it. Let me know in the comments down below. Let's talk about it. Let's get on to the rating. Where I rate this bad boy? This one is another one I'm like, it's solid, it's great. It makes it great. I'm giving it a 9. I think I'm gonna give it a 9. Just the animation is fucking beautiful. It's great. Simple story. Obviously this one's definitely really great. Really enjoyed it. So like I said, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Sorry, I'm saying that again, but yeah. And that's it for this. So I am done. Got the video done. So now I should be getting there soon. I mean, I should be getting there pretty soon. I think we're there. I think we're almost there, I think. Oh, we're there, we're close.
Hello, passengers, this is your stop for the USA.
Oh, we're there, so I gotta go to the door, I guess. And, yeah, get ready to leave, so, yeah, let me go.